So I had to get pumped for this video. My eyes keep watering. It's cold in this room. My man told me it was going to be cold in this room, and I'm a little bit chilled. So, got my coffee. Got my Covergirl. Covergirl has been killing it at the drugstore lately, you guys. It really, really has. That ain't how you do an intro. What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, what's up? My name's Tasha. I'm just a silly, silly girl that loves to have a good time and play with makeup. So today's video is going to be about Covergirl. They have been killing it at the drugstore, I would say, since they released the Healthy Vitalist Elixir Foundation, and then followed by that powder. The powder, y'all know, is my ride or die. I have also recently tested out their Outlast Active Foundation, which we're also going to play with in today's video. But I also picked up some stuff that has already been released, but it's new to me. So I picked up one of their quad compacts that has the blush, highlighter, and bronzer. I also picked up their Chocoholics palette because Juicy Jazz said it was amazing, so I'm trying it out. I also picked up their Healthy Vitalist. I think this is Healthy Vitalist. No, this is the True Blend Concealer. I heard this was really good and I have not used it yet. Also picked up a Perfect Point Plus eyeliner from them. And they also just released some new lipsticks. This is a Demi Matte in the shade number 440 Trending. So I picked that up. It's like this really pretty kind of chocolatey color. Yeah, I know I'm missing a nail. Don't hate. I gotta do my nails after this video. But anyways, so we're gonna play with that. I've also been testing out their new Exhibitionist mascara, which I am loving. So everything in this video is gonna be Covergirl. I believe I got everything. I already washed, primed, moisturized, and did my eyebrows. I did pick up an eyebrow pencil for them, but it's a micro brow pencil, which I usually have problems with those. If any of you know me and been watching my videos, I am super heavy-handed. So what happens when I use micro brow pencils is they tend to break. I even went in really light with this one, you guys, but you know, with my eyes watering and stuff like that, I'll be honest, I started to get a little irritated, and what I did was I went in with my Ride or Die pomade, and then I just filled in those sparse areas with the micro brow pencil. So pretty much we are good to go. I'm just gonna open the rest of my packages here and we will get into doing some makeup. Alright guys, so as I was saying in the intro, I have a full face of Covergirl here. The only thing that I could not find was an eye primer, and I cannot remember if they even make one. The drugstore where I picked up most of these items does not have the full line of Covergirl, which, I mean, a lot of them don't, but it's all good. It's all good. I don't know if you guys can see a clean thing of brushes back here. I think it is definitely time to do a brush declutter, because here is some of them, but here is the rest of them, and these are not all of them. So I think we might be doing a makeup declutter soon. I think I said that like 2 videos ago. I promise you guys I am working on that. I'm just trying to figure out when is a great time to do that. Moving on, we're going to go ahead and start out with the Chocoholic eyeshadow palette, just because my eyes are primed and ready, and I know from first-hand experience with Covergirl, a lot of times they have a lot more kick up and fallout than most shadows that I'm used to working with. So I'm gonna shut up and do my eyeshadow. Actually, I lied. I'm just gonna start off with this blending shade in my crease right here for my transition shade. My transition shade. Oh my god, it smells like chocolate. Sorry. Oh my god, my battery's dying. Are you kidding me? Moving on to the next shade, I'm going to go into my deep crease with this plummy shade right here until my battery dies, and then we will be back. believe my battery's gonna die. I just charged my battery earlier today. At least I thought I did. Wow, I really love how this is blending out. I mean, obviously it looks a little messy here and probably a little messy here, but once we blend everything out, it'll come together. It's not patchy, it's nice and creamy. Covergirl, you doing big things. I like this, I really do. We're just gonna do a simple, kind of a chocolatey, smoky eye, I think, because your girl's not feeling it, y'all. Just kind of feel really run down today for some reason. This weather is just not helping. As you can see, we're just building that color up in the crease. Just gonna take a smaller brush here, and I'm gonna take this dark shade here, and I'm gonna go onto my outer V with this. Alright, you guys, I'm back. I hope you guys don't mind. I got super duper comfy. If I look up, it's because I'm trying to make sure that my camera's not dying again. So, I'm still here with this eye like this, where we left it at. I was going in with this darker shade, and I'm just going to keep building that up until it's at my desired intensity. It's like several hours later. I had to let my battery charge. So yes, I left this on like this, and it's still the same day. I had to get in some comfier clothes. I was just not with it. So hopefully y'all don't mind. Actually, you guys, you know what? I'm just not feeling the way that this is looking so far. So I'm gonna take a makeup wipe and we're gonna start over. It just happens sometimes. I actually picked these up today. These are the new Wet n Wild Pump Hit the Showers body cleansing and face wipes. Told you guys they had more in this line. I'm really excited. I always love it when affordable brands come out with new products. But, ooh, they smell good. But this is a Covergirl video, so we're gonna keep it Covergirl. That's the closest wipe that I had to me, so that's what we're gonna do with that. I can get it open. Oh my gosh, you guys, these are huge. Look how big that is. So yeah, we're just gonna wipe the shadow off, reprime the eye, and go into it. I don't know why, I just wasn't feeling the look at all. Okay, so my eye primer is not a Covergirl product. As I said earlier in the video, I could not find an eye primer. So I'm just using the ColourPop No Filter Concealer to prime my eye. And then to set my eye, I went in with the, actually, you know what? I didn't set my eye today. I forgot. This dries down pretty matte on me, so I don't have to set my eye. If I'm all over the place in this video, you guys, I'm sorry. I'm starting to get tired, and I had started filming, so I'm like, I have to finish. Like, I just can't not finish. As you can see, this eye still has makeup on it. So all I did just now is I went back in this lighter shade here. She got a little bit of fallout. I went back in with this lighter shade here in the transition, or for the transition shade. And I'm actually just gonna build that up a little bit. Like I said earlier in the video, we're gonna keep it kind of a neutral, maybe kind of a smoky eye, neutral smoky eye, but hopefully y'all don't mind and you don't get bored with the video. I'm just, oh, hang on, my dog's having a bad dream. Baba. Wake up, baby. Yeah. It's okay, Bubba. Sometimes he has bad dreams, and he does like this little yelping in his sleep, and so I wake him up because it breaks my heart. Such a sweet boy. And he's snoring again. If you guys hear any snoring, both of our dogs are in here in the studio with me. They like to be in here with me when I'm filming. I haven't quite figured out why yet, but I'm cool with it. I don't mind having them with me everywhere I go. So I'm just gonna take a more like, I don't know, thinner brush, and I'm gonna go into that same color, and I'm not gonna tap it off, and I'm just gonna start tapping it into my crease. I'm trying to build it up a little bit. Take a blending brush and start blending her out. I feel like something's missing. Just a little bit further up here. Alright, so I'm going to start going into this shade right here. It's kind of plummy, kind of browny. And I'm going to stick that into the deep crease, and we're going to keep it pretty opaque. And we're going to blend out the edges. We're going to blend it, but it's going to look darker, hopefully. I'm just taking the AOA E132 brush. It's kind of like a domed pencil brush almost. Going back in with the Real Techniques multitasking eye brush and just kind of buffing that out a little bit. And don't worry if you get stuff right here where it looks kind of cray-cray, we'll fix it. It's all fixable. Even though I just wiped my eye off and started over. Could have fixed it, don't have the patience. So what you can do if it's like really bugging you, and sometimes it bugs me if it's too dark, and this one right here is too dark. So I'm just going to take that concealer brush that I use to prime my eyes, and I'm just going to kind of wipe like this with the brush back and forth until it's faded a little bit. We do not have a foundation on at this point, so when I get ready to put my foundation on, that will help fix it too. So it's looking pretty smoky. I'm just gonna take a clean brush, and when I say clean brush, it was clean. It doesn't have any color on it. I used Color Switch. So I'm just gonna blend some of this out right here to try to match what's going on over here. And to do that, if you mess up, you can always take the lightest shade in the palette and just start buffing out the edges. Like, I'm sure you can see that now. But it's gonna bring some of that intensity down just a little bit. Sometimes a lot. But just work with it and you'll get, you know, the intensity that you're looking for. Sure, we're still recording. Okay, so I like that much better. Now what I'm gonna do is go in with this chocolate shade right here in the palette. And I'm gonna start placing that on my outer V right here. I do know that a lot of people take it up into the crease. Generally, I don't like that look on me. I just feel like it looks kind of weird. Don't know why. So I just take it up about this high right here to the top of my crease and I start buffing it out. So I know it's looking a little crazy right now, like I got in the eye, right? Okay, I'm good. My smoky eyes always look super messy until I get like towards the ending of it or whatever, and then I clean it up and all that good stuff. So I'm just gonna wet a E131 from AOA Studio. I'm gonna go in with this shade right here. It's kind of this pinky, purpley, kind of glittery shade. It looks really pretty, so we're gonna try that out. And if it is not as light as I'm hoping that it is, I'm probably going to lighten it up with a little bit of the highlight shade in the palette. Oh my god. You guys. Okay, so this is really freaking pretty. Oh, living. It's not as light as I had hoped, but I love this. So we are not lightening up anything. This is so freaking pretty. Now I kind of wish that I would have kept this a little more neutral, but it's all good. It's just gonna be super duper smoky. That is so pretty. Oh my god. Alright, we're going to deepen up this outer V a little bit more. Actually, this would look really pretty with a black, but I'm only going to use this palette, so I'm not going to cheat. Okay, so while I was blending, I'm noticing that my brush buffed away some of that shimmery shade. So you know what, you guys? It's makeup. We're going to play and we're going to get a little creative here. And I just want to see what else this palette can do. So I'm going to wet my brush again. We're going to use the Covergirl setting spray. And I want to see what this green shade can do. Like if it'll make it a little, I don't know. let's just see what happens. Looks really pretty in the palette. Oh wow, I should have started out with this shade. She's party. I don't know if you guys can hear that. My fiance is watching YouTube downstairs on his computer and it's like super loud. Oh my god, that is more pretty. I'm just gonna actually take that over everything that I did on the lid because it's so intense. It's just gonna intensify the color. I'm sorry, I put the mirror in the way. It's just gonna intensify that color and make it even more smoky, which I'm not mad at. Don't worry, like I said, it looks crazy, but we got this, y'all. I promise you. I will never steer you wrong when it comes to makeup. Again, I'm not a makeup artist, just a girl that loves makeup. I feel like I have to always, like, say that. Just because I've seen how cruel people can be in other people's comments, and I'm like, dude, it's makeup. Do whatever you want with it. You are your own artist. Just have fun with it. Like that's the main goal. Have fun with it. Everything else is bullshit. Alright, so in order for this eye to match this eye, unfortunately, I am going to have to put the same shadows and layer them, or it's not going to look the same. And we don't want that. So, going in with the purple shade again, and then I'm going to top it with that same green shade. And you can get a little messy with it. It does not have to be perfect. You can always fix the droppings, whatever. The droppings. Have bad droppings here on aisle 9. You can always fix whatever fallout lands on your lower. So don't be tripping, right? Now on with the green. I was really surprised to see a green in this palette, like in a chocolate palette. But I do love the color. It's very pretty. It's very smoky. So I've been filming back to back every day for, I don't remember how many days now, and my poor skin, I'm not complaining. I absolutely love this. This is so much fun. This is what I have been wanting to do for such a long time. And I absolutely love doing it. But my skin is like, girlfriend. So I'm going to give my skin a break either tomorrow or Saturday. Because when you guys are seeing this, it'll be Sunday. And then my next video will be up on Tuesday. So, I'm going to give my skin a one-day break. And I'm not going to put on any makeup, which is hard for me. But being as I've been filming every day lately, and sometimes putting on makeup twice a day because, you know, if we go out and run errands and then I'm going to come home and film later, then, yeah. I don't leave the house too much without makeup on. I love makeup. I mean, I don't think I absolutely need it, but, you know, I don't have flawless skin either. Alright, so I'm done with the eyes just for right now. We still have some more work to do, Avi, but I'm going to go ahead and move on to the rest of the face, and we're going to start with a foundation. Now, my primer has already been on for quite some time, so until I get ready to finish the eyes, we're going to move this to the side and go into foundation and concealer. Now, I picked up the True Blend concealer just because I haven't tried this one yet, and it is this concealer here. I do have the Healthy Vitalist concealer in my drawer, but I don't like it. It doesn't really give me any coverage, and I heard that this one was moisturizing and gave okay coverage, so I'm going to try it out with this. I'm just going to apply this Outlast Active concealer, or Outlast Active foundation that I used in a video of what, a couple days ago? And I'm going to apply that with my ginormous Real Techniques face and body sponge. Now this is their new one from their new line that they came out with. I absolutely love these. You apply your foundation in like no time. And who turned me onto this was Casey Holmes, because she used to use the orange one. I think she still does. But yeah, these are awesome. Now, remember guys, this looked super light on me, but it actually, once it warmed up to my skin, it actually matched me, which was crazy because I was like, wait a minute. I looked super crazy the other day, I know. But it actually turned out to match once I put the powder and everything on, so. Oh, I was talking to someone in the comments earlier, I think on the Covergirl video, and she said that she tried it out, she loves it, which is awesome because it is a good foundation. And she said that it reminded her of the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless. And like after talking to her and thinking about my review the other day, I'm like, oh my god, you're right. That's exactly what it reminds me of. So kudos to her, because I could not for the life of me figure out what this reminded me of. But she's absolutely right. So we're gonna apply some more so we can look like Casper the Friendly Ghost. Friendliest ghost you ever did see. Yeah, my brother used to love Casper when we were kids. I bet he don't even remember that. He's always like, man, how do you remember all this stuff from when we were kids? I didn't smoke as many tweeds as you did. Just kidding. I'm totally kidding. I love you, bro. Oh my god, I seriously just snorted really, Tasha. How classy. I'm cracking up, you guys, looking at myself in this monitor and how white this looks. Like, really? Girl, are you colorblind? I promise you it will match. Just give me a minute. Watch the concealer be so, oh my god. Woo, this is gonna be a hot mess. I'm excited. Who else is excited? Hit that like button. I promise you guys, when we put powder on, I mean, you saw it the other day, it matched. Now today I'm up here looking like something out of a creature feature. I don't know why this makeup does this to me. Oh my god, you guys look. What is going on? This is light medium Covergirl. Get it together, honey. Really? I just can't. We're gonna work with it though. Whatever. I'm just gonna take a concealer brush really quickly and see what kind of coverage I get with a brush. I'm just curious. You know, because it matches me so well. Oh wow, this is nice. This is really nice. Okay, so this one actually is more my skin tone. The foundation is a little bit too light, but because it matches me when my powder's on, I'm not gonna go through the hassle of returning it. I'll just get my shade when I repurchase, because I do like it enough to repurchase for sure. I really, really like it. So yeah, hopefully all the shades will be available in the store when I go to repurchase, because they only had like maybe 6 of the shades in the store. So I'm gonna go ahead, we're gonna make this match my face after I'm gonna bake my under eye. This is gonna get really funny now because I'm using the Laura Mercier brightening powder. Watch. Oh no, she didn't. Oh honey, but she did. Hi guys. Can I be in the cool clique? Oh, I'm so crazy. Okay, you know what? we're gonna go ahead and I just like the way that this brightens the under eyes. That's my face. Whatevs. I'm gonna use my Healthy Vitalist powder in the shade 710 as I always do to go under my eyes for that brightening effect that I love so much. This powder, ooh, it's my fave. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna set this mug with number 725, which is Avi Darker, and we're going to make this noise match my face. Pow. Oh yeah, look at that, getting some color back to this girl's skin. Holla. Oh yes, there's my skin color back. Loving it. Hi. Oh, you guys just don't even know what this powder does. If you have not tried it, I'm telling you. You better go out and get it. So I am a little nervous to try out this trio here. This is the Covergirl Cheru Blend Serving Sculpt Palette. Anyways, this is in the shade Bloom Babe. I like that. It says fair to light skin tones. I'm pretty light to medium Avi, but the reason I got it is because I love a good peach corally blush. This is really, really pretty. I hope it shows up. Oh, yeah. She's going to show up, but the bronzer, I'm not having high hopes for. It's probably going to look orange on me, but you know what? For the sake of the video, we're going to go with it. So I'm just going to take a bronzing brush, and I'm going to, like, dip up in here, tap off that accent, tap, tap. And here we go. So while I'm blending, because I know my fiance loves it when he's editing my videos and I'm talking while I'm doing all this. Love you, baby. Did you guys hear that Tyler Perry is on tour for his last, it's the last Medea play. Like I'm so bummed. I know that he's like over it and like just ready to move on. But it's like, oh my God, how can you take away Medea? Like, Medea is everything. And for so many years, like, it was Medea. Like, I'm just bummed. I love the Tyler Perry. Yeah, I love that the Tyler Perry plays with Medea in it. I really, really do. Like, his earlier work is really what turned me on to him, and it was because he wasn't afraid to do his thing, and like he refused to let anybody tell him, you can't put God in this, you can't put, you know, and I'm not going to get into religion, politics, all that, just not my thing. But what I loved about it was that he wasn't going to let anybody tell him, no, you can't say that, or, you know, that's going to be, you know, it's going to cause this, or it's going to cause that. He said, the hell with you fools. So he made his money, and he built his own studios, and he did his own thing. And I think that's really cool. But I'm really sad to see Medea go. I am. So I'm really, really hoping, I haven't checked the tour things yet, or her stops that she has to make. Whatever, but I did tell Nick, I was like, dude, if they come anywhere close to us, I was like, can we please go? Like, I think Tyler Perry is hilarious. And what I also love is that, if you know who I'm talking about when I say blame it on Kay, or excuse me, blame it on Quay, he does TT, and he got really famous too off of like Facebook and Instagram, and he's actually traveling with Tyler Perry doing TT. Like, what? I think that's really, really cool. Alright, you guys, so I'm just contouring my beak as much as I can with this shade. It's really pretty, but it is a little bit too light for me. This is like, I don't know. It is a little light. I could probably actually wear this as a blush, which is probably what I'll do, but it doesn't look horrible. You see? I mean, I do like it. Alright, moving quite along here. We're going to go in with this beautiful blush shade. We just used the bronzer. Ooh, she pigmented. No, 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 no. I'm scared. Ooh, you're pretty. Hi. Yes, I like that. That's like a good neutral everyday tone. And perfect for a smoky eye because otherwise, yeah, I would like kind of look like a quiz. This highlight though. Ooh, that looks kind of pretty too. Now the highlighter in here, I'm going to show it to you guys in just a second. This does not look like anything that I would wear. It's this shade right here. And it's kind of that peachy tone too. I'm a little nervous to put this on my face, but for the sake of the video. Now if I look all kinds of crazy, y'all better not laugh. Nose, cheeks. Oh, I do like it. Hi. Covergirl is coming through. Man, you guys, I'm telling you, before Healthy Vitalist, the Elixir foundation, I could never wear any other foundations. Like, they were always way too dry. Oh, I love that. That is gorge. I'm actually going to use that for the brow bone up her real quick. That was pretty. I'm ready for date night, boo. Oh, what? Alright, you guys, so to take down this powder look, I'm going to go ahead and go in with the CoverGirl Outlast Active Setting Spray. This is so refreshing, you guys. It's so cooling to the skin. And it smells really, really good. I'm getting really strong hints of cucumber, and I am not mad about that. So, on the DL real quick, I'm going to clean up my mess of my Laura Mercier powder down here because we all know Laura Mercier is pricey and I am not trying to waste it. Yeah, you guys, I really like this Trio palette, this sculpting palette right here. This is really pretty, and again, this is in Bloom Babe. I'll link it down below as I do everything. Still not done with the eyes. We're going to go back to that. What else do I have in here? Oh, I have a new lipstick that I want to try out, and this is in Trending, number 440. They don't make these easy to get open, which is funny because I had to dig through every one of these shades at the store. I think we were at Walmart because every single one of them was open, and I'm like, yeah, not buying that. Got her! I'm not going to line my lips, you guys. I'm just going to go straight in just to see what's up. Hi. Just kidding. Okay, guys, so this is really nice. Like, I didn't need as many layers as I put on. I'm just, I don't know what I was doing. That formula is just super comfortable. But this is the shade right here. It's kind of this nudie, kind of raisiny color. I want to say it's more nude. That's why I'm kind of liking it with the eyes, because the eyes are so out there. But if you wanted to lighten it up just a smidge, you could take a little bit of concealer and apply it in the middle of your lips and just kind of press it with your ring finger. Or you could take another lighter lippy and put it over top, which we'll just go ahead and do for the sake of the video. So yeah, that matte, that demi matte formula is so comfortable on the lips. I'm gonna go ahead and do the finger test real quick because I don't want to have lipstick on my teeth and nobody to tell me that it's there. So, but yeah, that is really, really comfortable. I actually want to pick up some more of these, and I have never been a fan of CoverGirl lipsticks either. But this is nice. Again, this is their demi matte in the shade 440 Trending. I think it was like under $6, so come through, CoverGirl. All right, you guys, we're gonna go ahead and dip into this palette again, and I'm gonna go in on my bottom lash line with What I Don't Know. I do know that Nick is waiting for this footage, so I need to move my tushy. Just gonna go in and start with that first shade that we went into, that lighter brown in the Chocoholics palette. And my eyes are starting to water. I don't know if you guys can see that, so hopefully it cooperates. Let's try the other eye. I have the worst luck for eyes that water. It's so crazy. So crazy. This one's bad. Alright, so I'm going to fix this later after we're done. Right now I'm going to go into the darker chocolate shade that we used on the outer V here. I'm going to try to put that as close to my lash line as possible. It's alright. Right now it's hard to get as close to my lash line as I want to because my eyes are watering so bad and like every little thing's irritating them. So I'm just kind of going with it and just doing that bottom lash line, you know, and we're just going to leave it kind of smoky. I'm kind of living for this. I like it, so it's all good. Now I was going to go in with eyeliner, but I don't need to. However, I did purchase one of their eyeliners, so I guess for the sake of the video we are going to go ahead and use it. And this is in the shade Espresso. Okay, this looks a little funky. Can you guys see that tip? I've never seen an eyeliner like this. Eye pencil. Oh god, now it doesn't want to go back down. Whatever. We're going to go ahead and use it. I like that. I could get right into my waterline, and that was nice because both of my eyes are watering like really bad right now. Oh god. If any of you have this problem, please drop me a comment down below. Like, what do you do to finish your makeup? Because I have the worst problem and the worst time with this. And it is so frustrating. So generally what I'll do is take a Q-tip and try to catch any of the makeup before it smudges, or sometimes I'll even take one and kind of go in the inner corner here just to catch some of the like tears. Because unfortunately this ruins my makeup all the time. Alright, really quickly we're going to go ahead and I don't have anything to go into the inner corner with, so we're going to go ahead and skip that. I did not realize that. I could use that highlight real quick out of this Bloom Babe palette. So I will do that. Just going to spray my brush, make it a little bit more intense. You don't have to do the inner corner highlight, you guys. I just really started doing it for videos and stuff. And so now I do it a lot when I wear my makeup, but you don't have to. All it does, in my opinion, is kind of makes it look a little more glam. It's not needed, though. I did my makeup for years without an inner corner highlight. What makes it say I gotta do it now? So anyways, okay, we're gonna go ahead and move on with mascara, and then we are finished with this look. And I will be right back because I know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna have tears streaming down my face. See you guys in minutes. Alright, you guys, so this is my final look that I did with all CoverGirl products. I will have everything listed down below. That way you don't have to rewind the video and go look. I I could never do you like that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you are new here, what's up? My name is Tash. I hope that you will subscribe to my channel, and I hope that if you guys enjoyed this video, you will smash that like button, because it really does make a difference and it really does help me out. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a big like. Drop me a comment down below. I love hearing from you guys and talking to you guys, even if it's just a hello. Don't be afraid to jump in and say hi. I'm very, very friendly. I love to chit chat, and I would love to talk to you guys about makeup. So if there's a product in here that you want to know about or that you love, if there's a product in here that you hate, I want to hear from you. Anyways, I hope you guys have an amazing weekend wherever you are, and I will see you guys in my next video on Sunday. Bye.